on, guys? It's back, another day in, paradise. Go get all my stuff set up. Let's get chat cleared out from the last one. Gonna do some zombie world, just some random gameplay of it, nothing major on it. Rust is currently updating, so who knows how long that would take. It's Rust after all. Hopefully the lobby fills fairly quick. Thank you for the follow, Conspiral Kitty. Also, I'm glad to see you over here from the castle. Shout out to the castle. Gotta love them. Let's go ahead. Get you a follow as well. See if he just wants to do a two-man, fill her up with AI and get the most kills. Alright, here we go then. Oh yeah, if you guys hear that little humming, whistling noise, it's my nose. Allergies right now is kicking my ass. And the stream may buffer from time to time. They're messing with the fiber lines outside my house still, running new ones, so every little bit of noise that they create usually causes me a buffer. It's usually only like 1 to 5 seconds, not too bad, but still. Also, on the last stream, I had somebody ask where I get my stream music from. It's just off the YouTube creator music. It's free, copyright free, so keep that in mind. Alright, well, we're gonna get the bosses in. here and get the minerals going in. Yeah, Kitty, that's like the best place to look. Just look up where, when you go, full songs, and there's probably, I think, 30 or 40 pages free of copyright music. It's awesome. But yeah, you just click on the little YouTube studio and go to Creator Studio, and then go to like music or sound effects. Music's all in the same thing. Just go from sound effects to music. I know there's some websites you can pay for some copyright music, but it's like a monthly fee. But YouTube's completely free, and they don't have a bad, variety. It's not a great variety, but it's not bad either. Also, Kitty, if you check out Owned 3D and whatnot, just Google it. They have a whole bunch of stuff for OBS. If you haven't tried it out, I refuse to use Streamlabs OBS. I hate Streamlabs. But you can do the same thing with Owned. It's a lot more user friendly. They even have like overlays and everything. If you pay for their monthly fee, you get their premium overlay creator and all that. Banshee's okay. Streamlabs, they took a lot of their credit from OBS, and so there for the longest time they tried to say they were OBS, but they weren't. Streamlabs is a little easier, but it's also a little bit more glitchy. I've always had issues with them when I'm streaming. I would only get half my bit rates. So I just like sticking with OBS Studio. Also, Streamlabs hates my Razer Cairo webcam. It won't pick it up. But Studio works just fine. Streamlabs like, nah, screw you. Alright, let's go get some more buffs after this explosion. Yeah, I mean, they're not much different, but like I said, I always just had issues streaming with them. But you can also use that Owned or Own 3D with Streamlabs if you want. It's a lot easier to set up than Streamlabs' little thing. Down here and kill the dragon and stuff here in a second. Get the bonus vials. Let's get down here and kill him. Yeah, like on own 3D, little setting up the like how my chat shows up there in the bottom right corner. Took a whopping 2 seconds. That's it. You just link your Twitch account to it, and that's all you gotta do is you just make a little URL scene or URL source, and you're golden on that. Same with like follow alerts, everything, all that good stuff. Takes 2 to 3 seconds to set up compared to Streamlabs. And like I said, Ohm 3D also has a nice little bit of like making your own overlays. They even have a lot of free overlays you can use. Same with like the little follower goal up top in the top right. That's all from Ohm 3D. You know, Streamlabs wasn't bad when that's all we had to choose from, pretty much, besides OBS. But you got places like Own 3D who just makes it so much easier to use. There's the website for it, Kitty, if you want to check it out. And like I said, it's completely free. You don't have to pay for it at all. Just like all those timers from Own 3D right there. You can make your own, make it say whatever you want. That way you don't have to remind people during your stream. I have those set on like 10 to 15 minute timers. Probably bump them up to 20 though. Yeah, that's one of the biggest things I hate about Streamlabs. They have limiters on their stuff to where if not so many people are chatting, it doesn't show up. I can just have like just you chatting and it'll still show up. That's what's awesome about it. Because like for me, I do YouTube as well, so a lot of my Twitch stuff I end up downloading and uploading to YouTube as well. So, you know, the biggest issue with that is I'm answering chat and then, you know, they can't see it in YouTube, so it just looks like I'm talking to myself. will say I need to expand my playlist on here. It's only like 3 or 4 songs right now. I need to put like 20 on there. Might as well go escort this. Yeah, he's got it. Then we'll just keep working on the bosses. Dragon should be respawning here in a minute. Go get Brewmaster as well. He should be respawning. Go and get my minions up there. Clear these mobs out. Get them off the escort. There he is. Let's go get the boss. There he is. Easy kill. Trade some gas in for minerals. There we go. That should hold me off for a minute. Finish maxing everything else out. Hey, IQ. I know it's you. I kind of figured that there, buddy. Let's go get Care again. dragon should be popping in about a minute. We'll kill that guy again. Easy XP. Thanks for the follow, Akio. Alright, get the double damage. There's dragon. The sad thing is, Akio, it has happened before. I've seen people not get double damage and they pick the plus kills. So we got heal up. There you go. Yeah, I'm being dead serious there, buddy. People have done it. We'll never understand, but you know, because about the only reward that sticks with you when you die. I mean, I know the plus kills stick with you, but you know, double damage is kind of a big deal. It's kind of like ability cooldown reduction, you know. It's kind of nice. Yeah, it's really overpowered, man. You combine that with like Raven's Totem, and your damage just skyrockets. Stupid Ravengers. Yeah, you can do that. Next time you do that, instead of Intel, use oh, what's it called? Agility. Use Agility instead. No, you end up at their level 7, you have like 99.99% damage reduction, so you virtually can never die. So when you get to, you know, like wave 500 or so, with the Brood Lords, they won't kill you, or the Guardians. I mean, it'll be slow picking for the Wraiths, but they can easily kill them. But it's just, overall, your towers won't die nothing. Oh yeah, definitely, you know, if you just drop a 9-hour farm and go do other stuff, you'll unlock stuff right and left. Oh yeah. You know, if you pick the plus kills and stuff. Thanks for the follow, Suicide. That's actually how I ended up farming most of my kills. I donated for, oh, who was it at first? I think Alarak at first is who I donated for. Just because their kills rotate through all classes. So you can sit there and AFK farm for 9 hours. Well, I'm glad to see you here, Suicide. I'm coming at you. Quit moving. We'll keep you healed. Says you really don't have to get down to 1 HP anymore. It's just like a 3-minute debuff. I can keep you full. Anytime, man. It's called being a team player. No reason to let you get killed by like a Ravager or something when you're on your like 10 HP cutoff. Yes, Suicide Kerrigan. She has Mend right here and does an AoE heal. Now Kerrigan has a self heal every time she kills something. She heals herself as well. Yeah, Ikeo. Kerrigan with like Intel and Raven. If you do a Torment 3 and you have that set up after you kill all bosses, you can literally get to wave like 15,000 before the 9k or 9 hour cutoff. Yeah, Suicide Kerrigan's a little OP, but you know, for a $30 donation, you kind of expect that. Yeah, IQ, it's literally a non-stop map wipe. Yes, IQ, about 15 people have bought 1K custom heroes. Yeah, so it's kind of like the 1K customs and whatnot. There's no limit onto it as long as it doesn't break the game for people. So, you know, it's like those, you get what you pay for. I think one of that might be a custom skin. Because, like, I know I got a custom skin for Marauder that looks like the undead Alkylites from Warcraft 3. I'm coming at you. Why'd you go back in there, bub? Oh yeah, I mean, you know, if you got the 1K to blow, by all means, go for it. Me, I would love to have a 1K hero. I just don't have that extra $1,000 to blow like that. You know, shit, I got a wife and a 4-year-old. I'd rather spend that 1K on them. Actually, no, Suicide. I've already tried that, you know. I run his Discord with 7,000 people, but I don't really get anything free. Like all donation heroes I have, they came out of my own pocket. The only thing he did allow me to do there for a while was to sell challenges, which, you know, that helped out a lot. But, you know, when it comes to like that, it's so much time it takes to make a custom hero that he can't really give that away for free. Nope, IKO, I get no free heroes for being the head admin. Which, you know, I'm fine with. I support a game I love playing. You know, I don't mind doing the Discord forum either. Yeah, you gotta get the buffs every time you die. Yeah, exactly, Suicide. And that's the thing, you know, I run the Discord for him and he allows me to, you know, promote in there, which has helped out a lot with YouTube. And, you know, with me starting up on Twitch, it helps out a little bit too. You know, I don't make money off any of that, but it still, you know, helps. But it also helps him out in return with like custom heroes, donor heroes. People can see what they look like before they buy and see if they actually want to. Yeah, like I said, you know, 7,000 people in my Discord. You know, it helps. You know, it also helps out a lot of the newer players trying to figure out what class category they want to start with, see the gameplay of all the heroes. IQ, from what I understand, it should be coming up in the next like month or so. I know Yetazerhara right now is pretty busy with his own personal life. He has some issues come up, so yeah, he's kind of has to take a break for that. Do the minerals again. But like I know there for a hot minute, a lot of people are like, well, you know, what classes should I start with? What difficulties best to farm with? TP and all that. So that's one of the biggest parts I use it. You know, but that's like I just enjoy helping people. Personally, IKO, I prefer starting off with engineering or engineer class, just because SCV is a little overpowered. You get the feel of the game, kind of get ignored on your main hero, and all that. You get a good feel for the game like that. Yeah, exactly. You know, SCV is actually really strong. Yeah, Suicide, you know, TP isn't that bad to farm. You know, you can do the 9-hour AFK farms in the corners and easily walk out with 40,000 on a nightmare. Yeah, Marauder's not bad, Akio, but it can still get there. Like, if you're max prestige like I am, Marauder's hella broken. You know, I can get him doing 20k damage per shot with AoE on it, and I can make my ghost do about 5 or 6k without Raven or anything. No, I wouldn't start with Splash, honestly, because it's, you know, like 7,500 minerals. It's not bad to start with, but, you know, I prefer to start with, you know, getting the supply depots their HP. Oh, you mean like this suicide? Nah, that makes everything too small. I like about right there. Yeah, I mean, I use, like, when I did comp matches and stuff back in the day, like fucking years ago, I'd have it maxed out zoom just so I could see more, but, you know, no reason to now. Now, the one way I can't play is, you know, zoomed in all the way like that. Can't do that. But, like I said, about right there for me is perfect. Yeah, Akio, when you can do the bosses, I'll probably swap to, like, I don't know, one of the other ones. It's hard to say. I don't really need to swap. I'll probably start a new game after this, Akio. See if we can't get some more players in. Get some people, you know, a chance to join in. You know, I really don't need AFK farm, so usually what I'll do if I have a full house, I'll set up for an AFK farm so people can farm kills and whatnot. You know, yeah, I don't need kills. Yeah, like, see, like Suicide wants to jump in, so, you know, we'll do that. Oh yeah, Akio, I love full lobbies. You know, to me, it's a lot more fun. You know. Yeah, Akio, on the next one, we'll jump in and we'll set up for a TP farm and kill farm for some people. Because like I said, yeah, we can sit there and get the corner bosses on a 9-hour farm for you guys. And do all that. Yeah, Suicide, that's one thing that pisses me off about people who play War Prism. Most people who play War Prisms are complete douchebags. And they'll sit there and lock up all the spawns and just take all the kills themselves. And pretty much screw everybody else. I love playing War Prism. Yeah, exactly. They don't need the kills. Kind of like I don't need the kills. The only reason I'm AoE wiping is to finish up the match a little bit quicker. But then I could be spamming it like this, but I'm not. Well, okay, they have all the challenges for the simple fact they're playing War Prism, and that's one of the requirements. You know. They literally have no reason to farm like that, except for being a douchebag. You know, I could do that with Marauder or anything, but I choose not to because I don't need the kills. Right, but you see, you have a reason for farming kills. You're trying to get your evos and whatnot. So, I mean, like I said, you're trying to get the kills. Oh yeah, Evo Reina is freaking cool. It's like that with most heroes, man. They fall off. Like, even Ghost. She falls off late game, too. Yeah, like the medic, Evo medic, he's pretty damn OP, you know, but hate to say it, team game is one of the harder ones to do, and it's one of the more time consuming ones. Team game is just... Team game should be renamed Torture. Yeah, if you don't do level A and you don't have a full house of people knowing what they're doing, you're screwed. Yeah, seriously, I mean, you can technically solo team game. But that's, like I said, if you and your friends know what you're doing, you're good. It's just... You know, you gotta know what you're doing, because it's a lot of kiting. You know, the easiest one would probably be infantry. Alright, Suicide, I'm getting ready to throw up a new lobby, buddy. And the reason I say infantry is probably the easiest, simple fact that you get access to talent points. You know, full prestige on a Marine or a Ghost. You got non-stop cloak and snipe. Alright, the lobby's up, you guys. There's Akio. There's Suicide. You guys want me to wait or throw some AIs in this? Akio, what about you? Alright, AIs it is then. I'll roll a Raven so you guys can get the kills. And we get a nice little buff on the minerals. And I'll switch later on. Thanks for the follow, Gary. like I said, I'll do that so we got minerals and stuff for you guys. And if I need to swap, I will. But for right now, I'll just roll Raven. Yeah, scary. I'm a big StarCraft 2 fanboy. I've been playing StarCraft since back in the OG days of StarCraft 1. So, I love StarCraft. Akio, yeah, you know, High Templar's fun. I love them. See, I was always been a Protoss main. Yeah, you guys can't kill me. Yeah, Terran mains were fun. Yeah, Akio, on StarCraft 2, dropping a Nidus Worm nowadays is OP. Need somebody to spawn in. But yeah, I started off with Protoss back in the day at StarCraft 1 just for the cannons. Just because, you know, who doesn't want cannons? They're OP. But like StarCraft 2, I probably will have to say StarCraft 2 I started with Zerg. Run the Archaeo. Let me pop up a Raven or Kerrigan real quick, clear these mobs out. But yeah, I do like Zerg though. StarCraft 2 on their, like, doing comp, it's too much of a rush. I hate the rush concept. I like the whole, you know, games lasted 30 to 40 minutes and, you know, it's whoever had the best strat. You know, Gary, I had a buddy who was a big, like, Diablo fanboy, and he got the original Diablo symbol tattooed on his chest, and he still has it to this day. He has one for Diablo 2 now, and one for D3. Yeah, that dude, he loves his Diablo, and I think he always will. Which, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Diablo's freaking awesome. I thought about getting one for StarCraft, but, you know, with all the backlash on Blizzard and stuff, yeah. Actually, no, he hates Diablo Immortal, which it disappointed him a lot, but it's a lot of pay to win on Diablo Immortal. Yeah, they almost pull like an EA with like a Diablo Immortal. It's strictly pay to win. Like, I think somebody did a calculation to was like freaking $700,000 to get the best of everything that you have to spend. And if not, it will take you, oh, what was it? Like 4 years of farming to get to the same part of that. Which is really sad. Yeah, I mean, Immortal strictly seems like it's a ad from EA's playbook. Literally. And yeah, Gary, like, you know, I love playing it. You know, I do streams on it and whatnot. It's a fun game. Just, am I gonna invest money in it? No. Probably not. I think if I take that back, I put 99 cents into it for one of the beginning packs that you can get when you first reach like level 20. Just because you got some cool cosmetics. But other than that, like some of the packs are like $20 to $30. I'm not dropping that, sorry. You know, 99 cents I don't care too much about, but you know, $20 to $30, that's half a tank of gas in my Jeep. I'm a coming, guys. Yeah, that way. You know, when they first announced Diablo Immortal, they said they weren't going to do any of the pay-to-win crap, but then that's all you see on it is now is pay-to-win. Yeah, exactly. 20 bucks, you can find a pretty decent indie game to play, you know. And honestly, some of the indie games are pretty damn good. Which Warcraft are you talking about? OG or remastered? Yeah, they killed off multiplayer on the OG. Which, that pissed me off too. Because I refused, like, I originally had the remastered pre-ordered, paid for and stuff for the World of Warcraft catapult mount and whatnot, but then they, you know, postponed it like 2 freaking years. So they just refunded me my money on that and I had to pre-order it, and I was good. And now when you actually look at the remastered, it completely sucks ass. Which is sad, because, you know, Diablo 3 was good. It's like, shit, I remember when Diablo 3 first came out with multiplayer. I loved playing like Dota on there and everything. I'm not really hyped for, like, you know, Mist of Pandaria. I am looking forward to the Dragonflight expansion that's coming out soon. You know, that actually has me interested because I love dealing with the Dragonflights. You know, there's a lot of freaking lore behind them. And when I say a lot, you figure the whole, you know, Azeroth's built around the Dragonflight's shit. So, you know, I'm really interested in watching that. Hey, Breezy, welcome to the stream, buddy. Glad to have you here from the castle. Also, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I mean, if they do another kata, that's gonna be freaking amazing. I'm actually doing pretty good today, Breezy. How about you? I wouldn't say the Dragonflight is Kata suicide. Kata dealt with mainly, you know, Deathwing fully going crazy and falling into the corruption of his mind. Dragonflight is going to be more dealing with, what's the Bronze Dragonflight leader's name? Asmodon or whatever it was, starts with an A. Yeah, it's getting the same treatment they gave Kato with the endless revamp of stuff, which, you know, that has me hyped on that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Kato was one of my favorite expansions besides Lich King. The Bronze Dragonflight right now, Suicide, is ran by Morzon because their main leader is MIA. The one that sits in the middle of Caverns of Time. But, you know, he got split, I want to say, in Cataclysm with Deathwing's Descent. And they haven't found him yet. Like, that was one of Chromie's biggest, you know, like, thing is trying to figure out where he went, because they have to have him or the whole world gets screwed. Dude, the Chromie story's awesome. Yeah, see, Breezy, that's how I am too. I'm kind of a variety streamer. You know, I'll stream a lot of the same games that actually keep my interest. Like, you know, StarCraft 2, I like Rust, and all that. But if it piques my interest, I like it. I really like building type games like Minecraft, and, you know, I like doing PvE on Rust. I am doing good, Breezy. Hope you're having a good day too. Yeah, Ikea. Minecraft was one of the original games I started uploading on YouTube. It's actually what got me on YouTube. I used to be a senior mod on a server called Performium. And I did a whole bunch of like public grinders on there for the community and all that. Thanks for coming by, Gary. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, I mean, StarCraft is definitely a classic. It was one of the first games I actually played on the computer back when I was like 6 years old. Was an OG StarCraft 1. And, you know, I was always hooked on it after that. Then I got into the whole, you know, Diablo 1, Hellfire expansion, and all that. Alright, everything worth the crap's maxed out. Yeah, you know, I started off with Blizzard games for the computer, because really, you didn't have much. You had Blizzard and Sierra Gaming. That's pretty much it. Okay, I suck at Minecraft PvP, buddy. I have actually played Elden Ring. I have it. I've played like maybe 3 hours of it. It's just like it's a fun game to solo and not stream, but I can't get into streaming it just for the simple fact it's a lot of grind fest. And I really don't like streaming grindy, festy games like that. Just to me, it gets repetitive and boring. You know, it's grind, grind, kill, kill, die a couple times, you know, all that good jazz. I'll play a couple shooters, like I like Overwatch, but like I could never get into the whole Fortnite thing. You know, I used to be a big COD player back in the day, like with the original like Modern Warfares and stuff. But now with how much cheating software is out there, it sucks. Let's see. Immortal, yeah, Akio, I say Immortals probably gets the most kills just because it does more damage. Firebat has the sustainability, but Mortal will dish out more damage and whatnot, so... Yeah, if he's in the Raven buff, you know, you're pretty much golden on that. AFKing wise, I still say Thor's the best. But yeah, Mortal, I'd probably do Immortal over Firebat just for the kills. Yeah, I know he doesn't have Thor yet, but yeah, I'd go with Immortal then, since I'm rolling as Raven. You pretty much won't die. And then with Immortal, you got your little healing move, whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, I just don't remember what it's called, dude. Suicide, if you want to go get your buffs, I'll keep a swirl up on you. Hey Akio, you want to go debuff the side bosses and get those killed? Fail, man, fail. You got killed by a gruntling, man. Yes, we'll keep him away. He'll probably get stuck up there as normal. There he is. He's chickened. Alright, Breezy, thanks for stopping by, and again, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Hey, Suicide, come up here and kill him. He won't have his minions on him, so... See, you got him. Alright, I'm gonna pause the stream real quick. I mean, it won't be paused, you guys will still be here, but after Brock gets debuffed, I gotta answer a phone call real quick, so like 2 seconds. I told you, Suicide, that little debuff, or his little damage thing is over P. Yeah, the Purifier Cannon, that thing. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, told you guys to be right back. Just had to see what my boss wanted. Hey Coda, welcome to the stream. At least you got one corner of him, man. Where is he at? There he is. Alright, Suicide, go ahead and throw your purifier up on him. See how OP that is, man? Do you have all your buffs yet, Suicide? Alright, just want to make sure you got all your buffs. That's fine, IQ. You do whatever you want, buddy. Like I said, guys, these allergies are kicking my ass this year. Yeah, Swirl. I'm not a fan of the graphic for it. Yeah, it's fine on like smaller hit scale units like Ghost and Marine, but like the bigger ones like Dark Mage and Immortal, yeah, no. Hey Akio, you want to see something that really hurt your eyes? Oh, I'll do the hard way. Is that better, Akio? Hey, Akio, throw me a control of your Dark Mage. I want to see something real quick. No, seriously, I want to see if the bug's still here to where I can summon unlimited skeletons. Yep, the bug's still there. Nice. Yeah, if you give somebody control, the person can summon skeletons and it counts as yours, but it doesn't count as your units. Yeah, that bug's been here for a good while. Combine that with like Intel Corsair and Raven with the ability reduction, you can break the game by summoning so many units so quickly. As like old school Hydralisk before they nerfed them. I say God Hybrid Akio is pretty fun, but God Hybrid's not bad. Hydros isn't bad either. Yeah, the challenges is what sucks to unlock. I guess I'll probably be able to throw these back up for you. There you go. On your next mind control, try to get one of those creep walkers. No, you just get the creep drill. Oh, Akio, try to mind control one of the nether dragon's little summoning whelpings. You used to be able to, I don't know if they ever fixed that or not. Yeah, because it used to break when you mind controlled it and it would never despawn on the time limit. So you would have one permanently. And well, until the mind control wore off and it self-suicided itself. Oh, so they changed it. Made you mind control an aberration. Yeah, I was wondering if they were gonna fix that because it was pretty OP. Okay, oh, you ever try Marauder with Raven? It's by far the, yeah, stupid OP, dude. Like, hella stupid OP. Yes, that was my ringtone that you guys heard. After this match, I'll have to end the stream. See what the hell my bosses are wanting. So it sucks. They still bug me on my days off. The poor Lich, man. It is almost 8 o'clock in the morning for me, Akio. It's like 10 till 8. Oh yeah, I forgot the zombie bunkers are here now. That would probably been something fun to mind control. Poor Akio. who won't steal kills. If you're trying to find one that won't steal kills, I mean, it's kind of hard. You know, they all steal kills, just more than others. Yeah, I mean, Suicide's getting plenty of kills, you know, it's just us three here, so just you two getting kills, you got the whole map. Man, Herc's not fun to play at all. Yeah, he's like the worst freaking unit here. He needs a total revamp. Yeah, the nuke's funny, just he's a disappointment. Yeah, I agree with you, Suicide. He's a disappointment. I tried him when I first got him, realized how shitty he was, and went back to the dude. Yeah, you can clear the creep because you can kill the creep tumors. The dude is boring, but he's a lot better than the Herc. At least he can kill crap. I told you, man, the Herc is shit. I do remember back in the day using Herc to chain your nukes into the buildings that you could kill for 10,000 kills to all classes or whatever it was. Because the nukes, when they were coming down, would show you line of sight. So you could chain your nukes into the previous nuke's line of sight and just keep repeating that over and over. They removed the buildings because the buildings were originally only supposed to be like a 3-month-long event for Christmas, if I remember. No, for the anniversary of the map. That 3 months turned into like 3 or 4 years. I think like 3 years. No, not 3 years. Maybe 2 years. But yeah, so they finally removed them when they redid the whole map design and everything. Reaper's disabled Akio for a revamp. Come on, Paladin. Yeah, it gets pretty bad with the map vision lag. So sometimes like when you got the whole map vision, it'll lag because it's overloading the game engine. Yeah, I mean, I got a pretty decent PC, you know. I need to upgrade it. It's a couple years old, but it's just StarCraft in general. StarCraft 2's game engine is so old and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, StarCraft 2 is what, 12 years old or some crap now, if I remember right. Came out, I want to say in 2010. But they didn't use the best, you know, they didn't use a good game engine when they built StarCraft 2. But yeah. Like, I'm still a little pissed off that they canceled StarCraft Ghost. That kind of pissed me off. StarCraft Ghost was StarCraft's first-person shooter game. You know, but it followed Nova. Yeah, Nova storyline, but it was gonna be an FPS style game. But they scrapped it before it even went to beta. They decided it wasn't worth their time and scrapped it. Which honestly disappointed a lot of people. Oh yeah, dude. Like, when they scrapped it, they had so much backlash because everybody wanted it. You know, everybody was hyped for it. Yeah, it's Blizzard being Blizzard, exactly. You know, old Blizzard not listening to their fan base. Let me see if I can't find the YouTube video for it real quick for your suicide. Let's see here. There you go, suicide. It's in the Twitch chat. It would have been sick if they actually kept it going and scrapped it. Like I said, I was so looking forward to it. You know, I think I was like 17 or no, 16 or 17 when they announced it. I made sure I put back like, you know, $200 for the collector's edition. You know, I was gonna be out there pre-order, staying out there camping the day before. I was hyped for it, man. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it could have literally been Blizzard's like Metroid Prime and whatnot. They scrapped Ghost, and a few years later, they started working on Overwatch as a new genre for them. But it's like, you know, they finally put StarCraft 2 in maintenance mode, just like they announced a couple days ago Heroes of Storm goes into maintenance mode. So the only updates that's there are for, you know, fucked up bug patches and crap. But, you know, they left a good ending for StarCraft 2 to make a StarCraft 3. So I'm kind of hoping they don't kill off StarCraft. You know, I really hope they don't kill off StarCraft. But yeah, you know, I really hope for a StarCraft 3 remaster. You will never have Red Alert 2 remastered, probably. Yeah, and that's the thing, Akio, that, you know, they have a lot of stuff that they killed off that they shouldn't have. Yet, they say they work on it, Suicide, but when Blizzard says they work on something, it's usually them lying about it, and that work on it may take 5 years to do. Because that's the thing, Blizzard doesn't even remaster their own stuff anymore. They hire a Chinese or a Japanese company to do all their remastery products for them. You know, so that's the biggest thing. And like that's what happened with Warcraft 3 is the Warcraft 3 Reforged was Blizzard's like, oh, we don't need to hire this company anymore to remaster it. We'll do it ourselves. Ended up jacking it up. And then that's why they scrapped it. And then had that same company that they did StarCraft Remastery, or StarCraft Remastered, do it for Warcraft Reforged. I know, okay, trust me. Warcraft 3 Reforged is like the biggest disappointment for me because I love Warcraft. You know, that's why my Marauders skinned after an Alkalite. You know, I was an undead main. I love playing undead. Hey, Akio, if you want to go ahead and swap something for the corner bosses, go for it. Yeah, undead mains were something else. It was probably like the hardest race to play, but the payoff on it was so amazing. Yeah, but the most rewarding for sure. Just for the simple fact their stuff costed like almost double what everybody else's did. They took the longest time to build, longest time to research, everything. Nah, man, A-bombs were all the way. I always loved going for A-bombs or like the meat catapults. The meat catapults were amazing. Use the corpses or your killed enemies against them. That was always fun. Or what was it? Their melee, the ghouls. You know, oh look, half my army's halfway dead. I just wiped out their whole army. Sit there and cannibalize them. Yeah, they were stupid strong with cannibalism. Oh yeah, I mean the beetles were fun. Are you talking about like the crypt stalkers, like the one from the beginning barracks, or are you talking about the scarab lords? Oh, so yeah, Nubrax. Yeah, he was fun. My favorite undead hero, really didn't have a favorite one. I didn't play with a lot of the undead heroes. I mean, yeah, don't really have a favorite undead hero. I had them just to have them, but you know, you just had to. I think I always rolled with Arthas for his unholy aura. Alright guys, I'm going to set in game with you, but I'm going to end the stream. I appreciate you guys sticking around. I appreciate you guys actually zoning into the stream. You know, it's a lot easier for me to talk and to type. As always, thank you guys. I'll see you guys on the next stream. You guys take care.